Welcome everyone to the Fairy Frequency channel, featuring the amazing guitar slinging Father Frequency.
And that's always awesome. Fairy frequency.
Thank you, Father. So, if it's your first time here at our channel, make sure that you please smash the like for us, hit that big red button and the little bell so that you get all of our channel notifications. We're very happy that you're here with us tonight. Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
Good to see you all. Um, just us right now, I think, unless my chat is messed up, which it probably is. I'll fix it. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's just us.
Yeah, it's just us.
Good
Okay.
things don't come easy.
Hello, Father. How you doing? Well, I've been just,
Good to see you here
working.
tonight. How about we open with something guitar-y?
Guitar-y.
Yeah, like, oh, since we called it tarot time again.
That's hilarious.
Says we have 3 or 4,
Well,
maybe.
if you do the math, it's one.
Jesse, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for
Oh, hi,
coming.
Jesse. Good to see you.
Welcome, Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Oh, welcome.
Good to see you, darling. How are you guys? Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, I have to suffer through an ad.
There we go. Now I see him. I thought you were just making stuff up.
Are you going live right now?
No, I actually saw something from her earlier.
Oh, welcome, Sis MSQ.
Yeah,
How are
thank you.
you? Hello from Connecticut. Awesome.
Connecticut. All right.
Greetings from Missouri, land of the middle waters. So, okay. So, welcome everybody. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you smash that like button for us and the big red button and the little bell so that you get all of our channel notifications. So, there's also a description, and in the description, you can find a link to the amazing Father Frequency channel where we stash all our cool music and stuff. So, we encourage you to make connections over there too if you haven't already.
Yes, please.
Also, further read the description for details on all of our winter scheduling and how to set up a free or how to set up a full power reading for yourself too. Tonight we're going to be doing some free readings. So, I guess we can go ahead and get a circle made and get started with that. Shall we?
A circle.
You guys know I will stay until I go on at 10 p.m. Okay. Hi,
Yeah,
Ricky.
yeah, that's what I was telling you, 10. I thought I saw something
Welcome,
about it.
Ricky. That's awesome. Okay. Shall we make a circle then?
Sure.
Let's get to this. So, everybody hold hands and thank you
I
for
gotcha.
coming. And we're just going to put a circle of protection around us.
Hello, Ricky
So,
Spence.
we call on God, the angels, and the fairies to put this circle of protection around us and just keep us all well and happy and safe and in good humor and good spirits and just lots of goodness all around. Good music,
Good people.
good people, good fortune,
Nice.
lots of light, lots of love. Thank you all. Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
Okay, let's see. All right, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Get you down for a card, please. I want to tell you guys, too, what we're going to be reading from. So, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. And if you guys want to share this out, that would be really awesome. So, tonight, Father is going to be reading from the Fairy Tarot. Welcome, Alexis Cummings. Okay, I'll get you on the list.
Welcome. Good to see you.
And I'll get you on the list too, Ricky. Kidney test found out he needs bladder surgery. Oh my goodness. Oh,
everything turns
we're
out good with that.
gonna pray for you,
Yeah.
Jesse. We all should pray for Colin. So let's just send out some healing vibes real quick to Colin. Oh, Jesse, have you got him drinking some baking soda water too? I think that would help too, if you haven't tried that. So Father's going to be reading from the Fairy Tarot cards by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine, illustrated by the wonderful Howard David Johnson. Welcome, Deity.
Deity, hey.
And
Good to see you, man.
I'm going to be reading from the Renaissance Tarot by Jane Lyle and illustrated by the wonderful Helen Jones.
She likes to do that.
I do. So, Father, do you want to tell them how we're going to pick our numbers real quick? How we do all that? And I'm going to get everybody written down.
Yeah, you guys know how it goes.
Well, in case new people are here.
Pick a number
When it's your turn.
from 1 to 78 from me, and then another number from Fairy. And that way it's more personal to you, you know. And then we read for you.
Thank you, Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Parents down, when was that? Yes, sir.
And do as well? Okay. Morning, 2. Okay, here's what I got on the list so far. I got Gypsy Heart Entertainment, Alexis Cummings, Ricky Spence, and Morning Dew. Anybody else want on the list, just say card, please, and we'll get you added to the list. 4 from Father and 4 from Fairy. Okay, I need to shuffle, but I will get you going. And we'll just move this down so that we can see our cards. I want to light this sage on fire too.
And I need to shuffle also.
Because I feel like we're getting so close to the moon that the cards are a little bit, everybody I think is a little bit drained right now. So I think we all need a little bit of extra oomph.
I know I am.
If you have
at
sage,
work hour and a half early all week because
folks,
I had to run it.
if you have sage, and there's a few other things you can burn too in lieu of sage. If you don't have it, you can, I don't know if you know this, but you can also burn basil. Dried basil is another good one for clearing your home, your environment, and your spiritual space too. So I'm just going to light this for us, and we're just going to kind of give that to the cards a little bit too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. I need the sage.
Smudging for you guys too.
Now I want some breakfast sausage and eggs.
Some gravy.
Yeah. It's just some gravy.
Yeah, beautiful white sage. So if you do have sage, I encourage you to burn it. You could burn it right now too, because you all need to have this little extra cleansing. Native Americans swore by it. It's helpful to your houseplants. So it's more than just on a spiritual vibe, folks. It goes on a physical vibe here too. So yeah, definitely sage your crystals and cards when they feel like they're getting low on energy, and yourselves for that matter.
I do feel energized. Thank you.
Ooh, another thing you can burn that's also very healing and cleansing for your home is dragon's blood incense.
I love dragon's blood.
Especially when you move into a new home. This is really good for clearing spirits and also clearing. When I see physical, it's really interesting about how sage works, and so does dragon's blood. They both do this. They kill parasitic things that would get into your house plants and like dust mites and things like that. It really helps to cleanse that on the physical side too.
I like how you burn the rocks on the little charcoal round thing. Right.
The dragon's blood?
Yeah, looks like it turns into blood.
Yeah, we need to get some of those little pyramid ones or little cone-shaped ones. Those are
And
really
it smells
good.
awesome too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got it. Let's see where we're at with this.
I think I shuffled it.
I need to move these back too.
There we go.
Babe, can you get your phone, honey?
I'm all shuffled. Yes,
Thank
ma'am. I think I can do that for you.
All right.
I'm kind of good at that. Good stuff. Okay, we need to put this here.
Okay.
Because this needs to go here.
Right. Right.
Oh, it's good to see everybody here. Wow, we're up to 12. Huh.
Awesome. Thank you. 5 likes stuck. Perfect, guys. Did you get yours to stick?
Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. Farther late on the like button frequency. But I'll always like it.
Got it.
Always like it.
Okay, did you get 4?
Oh, no, I have not.
Sorry, guys. We're running a little bit late on the...
Yeah, like I said, I am a little drained. I was at work an hour and a half early all week because the boss was out and I was acting boss. So
Here, we gotta move this. It's have to go like right here or something. Alright.
I'm a little bit.
Your little teapot?
Yeah, I'm a little teapot. Okay, 4. And that's 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and this is for Gypsy Heart Entertainment. For Gypsy Heart Entertainment, I have Prince of Spring, which is described as charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. Well, that sounds nice.
So remember, Gypsy Heart Entertainment, those royalty cards are always here, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
They're always pointing either at you or someone who is surrounding you. So this one is on his young man on the spiritual level with the Wands cards. I also pulled a Wands card for you. I pulled the Ace of Wands, which is another spiritual card. All the aces are always new beginnings, so this one is on that spiritual level. And in some decks, it means an initiation or a test. Here, though, your keywords are going to be inception, vision, and energy. So each ace denotes a beginning, the nature of which is particular to its ruling element. Here, the positive, vibrant energies of fire are conveying the idea of creative power, the birth of innovative and imaginative projects. Most often, this card signifies revitalizing energies that transform the working and creative life. So you're looking for fresh ideas, new directions, all that is inventive, original, and exciting. The Ace of Wands also stimulates an interest in self-development. You may want to learn new skills or enhance established ones. Any new projects or endeavors are favored, as is any activity needing renewed energy or optimism. The symbolic meaning of conception, gestation, and birth usually relates to ideas and projects when the Ace of Wands appears, but this card can also indicate physical fertility when the surrounding cards concur. It can also represent the completion of a product, a successful deal, a contract, or work of creative imagination, such as a painting, a play, a book, or a piece of music.
Nice.
How perfect is that?
That's pretty perfect.
It is. So there you have it. Gypsy Heart Entertainment, the Prince of Spring, and the Ace of Wands. It does. It goes very much along with what you're doing. Yeah, doing very well, Deity. How are you? Hi, Columbia fan. Thank you for coming. Everyone, please welcome Columbia fan. And also, Sanjana Channel. Welcome, Sanjana Channel. I hope I'm saying that right. Good to see you guys here. So again, remember, if you're new, don't forget to smash the like. Don't forget to hit that big red button and the little bell so that you get all of the channel notifications. The little bell. Okay, so next on the list is Alexis Cummings. And then I have Ricky Spence and then Morning Dew. So if anybody else wants on the list, it's a pretty short list right now. Just say card, please, and we'll get you added. All right, Alexis Cummings, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. 5 from Father and 7 from Fairy.
Nice. I like the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're very welcome, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Thank you so much. You rock too.
Ooh, that's nice.
Go ahead.
May I?
Yes, of course.
All right. So for Alexis Cummings, I have, what is that? What does that look like to you? That's right.
You know what the twins call that?
Yeah. Okay, so for Alexis Cummings, I have
A gift.
a gift, which I love to give. I love to give gifts. The Ego card. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. And believe it or not, that's supposed to be a gift.
The Ego card, it goes along with the Devil card in the other decks. So it really is the gift of being able to cut through illusions and to be able to let go of the ego and let go of materialism, because that's what the Devil actually represents, is materialism. So the gift of cutting through those lies, illusions, and material issues. And then here you have a material card, which is the Eight of Pentacles on the physical level. And I do believe this is a craftsmanship card for you. And so keywords here are going to be prudence, education, and skills. So Alexis, the Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice, the student and the seeker after knowledge and wisdom. In worldly terms, it often signifies short courses, the development of work-related skills, training, and the expansion of your knowledge for practical gain. Here you are able to enlarge and expand your skills, so you become more effective. This card denotes opportunities for you to strengthen and improve the structures in your life. The doubts and confusions of the Seven of Pentacles have now given way to the clarity and sense of purpose inherent in this sober, industrious card. The creation of new structures or the enhancement of existing ones is now necessary if the renewal and reward symbolized by the 9, which follows, are to be fully enjoyed. It is time for practical progress and application. There is a quiet sense of excitement, too, as the challenge of developing your abilities is met and you feel yourself slowly moving forward. Financially, this card denotes small, regular savings plans, care with resources, and sometimes even modest cash gifts. That
Nice.
is the Ego and the Eight of Pentacles cards for you, Alexis. Oh, sorry. The twins call it the Ego card. It's kind of funny. The first time they saw it, they were like, it says Ego.
You just like playing with them lights, don't you?
Well, you were dragging them off the table. I was afraid the crystal balls were going to go after them.
That's because they're all over me. I got
Okay,
lights all
Ricky.
over me. I don't know what to do.
Ricky Spence, if you're ready, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Please. And be kind to Father. He's had a hard
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. Me too, actually.
3 from Father and 14 from Fairy.
Well, isn't that
10
nice?
likes. Great job, you guys. Snuck that one up on us. Gave us the Wheel of Fortune. Love it.
I just watched that show.
I was watching that with you.
2, 3.
What was that one? Oh, the slow doubles. The doubles.
Yeah. Pick that one up, right? I got a 3. A 3. May I? Okay. So for Ricky Spence,
Wow.
what?
Flip it over.
Well,
We
I'll
pulled the
be.
same card for you, Ricky.
Goodness gracious. Look at that. It happens.
It's got the King of Winter, which is the same as the. Well, no, actually, I'm wrong. This is the Prince. The Knight is the Prince, so it's okay.
Bear of false hope. That's not.
Sure was close.
It was close, though. Very close. Glad you pointed that out. It was real close. Anyways, for Ricky Spence, I have King of Winter, which is described as knowledgeable, experienced, fair minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking. Unemotional relationships. Sorry.
Welcome, Tina Bobina. How are you? Okay, Ricky, so that King of Swords was on the mental level, and I pulled the Knight of Swords, which is the step down. He's the Prince of Swords instead, the Knight or the Prince of Swords. So these are both on that mental level. Here, your keywords are going to be skillful, precise, and inventive. And he tells you, when the Knight of Swords denotes a young man, he is intelligent, quick-witted, restless, and often inventive. He is articulate and logical, sometimes to his own detriment, for he can discount intuitive guidance because it seems illogical or irrational. He can, however, be impetuous and surprising to others, for he tends to act quickly and with confidence. He may be a student or work in advertising, public relations, media industries, computers, or the music business.
Ah.
Yep. So, and remembering that these symbols either are pointing at us or someone who's surrounding us. So here we have two mental thinking fellows, one on the more the father level and one on the son level. All right, and for morning dew, we're just whipping right through them. So, welcome. If you've never been here before, please make sure you smash the like and then hit the big red button and the little bell so you get all the channel notifications. And if you would like a card, just say card, please, and we will put you on the list. She said thank you. I know both of them. Awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
That's cool.
Did you get a number for morning dew? Hi, Tia Brown. Welcome. Everyone, please welcome Tia Brown and also Tina Bobina. A 6 from Father and an 8 from Fairy. Okay, got it.
6. All right.
It is a very quiet night. If you guys want to share the stream, this is always more fun when friends come out, hang out with us.
I got 6. And I'm not going to look at it yet. Now I'm going to look at it.
Thank you, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. You're awesome. You rock.
Ah. This is a good one.
Can he hear us, though?
I have no idea.
Is he listening, Ricky? She said he went out to get smokes. But she knew what number he wanted.
Am I waiting or?
I'm kind of waiting to see what she said.
Speaking of smokes, not that I know anything about that, but
Me neither. She's not sure either. Well, set it down for a second and pick up the guitar instead.
What are you saying? What are we doing? Are we waiting?
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
Here, we can just set it here like this.
That's the back of the card.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what it is.
Oh, he told her the numbers before he left. It's so quiet tonight, but I doubt anybody got the notifications because we kind of went live like 15 minutes after we were ready. But we were taking our time trying to get ready, and
Yeah,
I was
it was her
happy
fault,
with
my
any of the
fault. It was
thumbnails.
both of our faults, and then blah blah blah.
Hi, Ingrid. How are you? Good to see you. Hugs. Do you want a card tonight? If you do, then just say card, please. Awesome, Tina Bobina. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I shared it out to the community tab, but I think nobody notices the community tab. It was so exciting to get one, and then it's like, I think maybe 4 or 5 people will show up over there. They don't send out the notifications for those either. All right, Tia Brown, I'll get you on the list. Tina Bobina, did you want on the list too? Hi, Night Shame, how are you? Good to see you here. If you want a card, just say card, please. We got a short list. Everybody, please welcome Night Shame. Awesome gamer friend.
Okay. So.
We're gonna set history out here real quick because I'm gonna go watch movies.
What?
Are we?
I don't know.
Josh is gonna have headphones on.
Oh, no, it's no problem,
Excuse
Tina.
me. Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay. I'll put you on the
That
list,
was an
Tina.
accident, you guys. Sorry.
Tina Bobina.
Didn't mean that.
All right.
But I did have a request for more burping, and I was like, why?
Stop
Why?
it.
Why should I do that? People do not like
All right,
that.
you ready to read for Morning Dew?
Yes, I am.
13 likes. Awesome, you guys. Thank you.
So for
Morning Dew.
Morning Dew, I have Prince of Summer, which is described as romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. Really? Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. I think he's got that one before. Maybe it's just a reminder.
Yeah, it's cold here too.
Yeah.
No
We're
problem.
getting a storm.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get another storm too. I pulled the 9 of Wands for you today, Morning Dew.
You know what that means? Sledding.
Yeah, that would be cool. We should do that.
We are.
So the 9 of Wands is on the spiritual level. The card Father pulled for you, that Prince, is on the Cups level with the emotional side of things. So, and remembering, of course, that all those royalty symbols point at either you or someone who's in your life. So here with the 9 of Wands, which your keywords here are strength and caution. And it tells you the Nine of Wands completes the cycle of creative, intuitive progress, signified by the Suit of Wands. Its presence in a spread affirms achievement, success, and recovery from illness or other challenging chains of events. However, because this is a 9 and not a 10 representing transcendent completion, it suggests a lingering insecurity or uncertainty. It is currently difficult for you to accept success or to realize the true extent of your own strengths and talents. You have not fully drawn on your abundant reserves of energy and inspiration because you do not realize that they are available to you. You could be faced by a challenging situation in the near future, and you will need to gather yourself together for one last effort before you achieve your goals. When partnered by other success cards, perhaps the Ace or the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands would advise caution. Embrace success, but do not become careless or overly relaxed. Maintain a sharp eye for detail and stay vigilant over written documents. Also remain guarded in conversations with others. There could be one final minor obstacle or change to your plans. So that is the Prince of Summer and the Nine of Wands for you, Morning Dew.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, so Tia Brown is next. Tia, you can choose a number from Father and a number from Fairy, and then we'll pull some cards for you. Yeah?
Cool.
Awesome. So glad you guys came by to see us.
Yeah, it's nice for everybody to show up.
You all rock.
I know it was short notice.
It is. And it's Friday night.
She was like, we should wait. I was like, nah, let's just see who shows up. It's short notice. Thank you guys for showing up.
Usually got to go get the boy, and if the bad weather comes in, he might get off early. So we're kind of like, we could have gone either way tonight about it with the weather coming in. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. Yep. Yeah, we have to because it's just the way it is. 12 from Father and 22 from Fairy. Okay. For Tia Brown.
12 from Father?
Oh, wow.
Hey, I picked it right. Look at that.
What'd you get?
Well, oh, look at that.
It's a gift.
More gifts. I love giving gifts. I think you guys know that. But I like to say
This
it.
is for Tia Brown.
For Tia Brown, I have the renewal card. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others.
That's awesome.
Sorry about that. I was
And
fumbling.
that is the Judgment card in some of the other tarot decks. So it really is a card of releasing your own judgments, the gift of releasing those judgments. And then it came with another gift. I pulled the Hangman card for you, which just happens to be the card of the year. And I totally forgot to do the cards of the day. I should have done that first. Well, anyway, so the Hangman card is the card of the year, and it really is a perspective card. So it's a gift of being able to get a whole nother view on things, to look at things from every single angle, to be able to literally flip them upside down and look at them from another perspective. So the Hangman card for you, card of the year. So everybody listen up, because this is a gift that we can all draw on this gift for the entire year. The keywords here are willing sacrifice and waiting. And I'd like to add gaining another perspective. So, Tia Brown. The Hangman is entirely at home in the world of dreams, where his upside down way of looking at things makes perfect sense. If you transfer him to the everyday world, however, then life may seem to be entering a strange and somewhat surreal phase, as indeed it is. This card typifies those times when you simply have to let go. You need to sacrifice your expectations and cultivate your patience. As the tarot symbolizes a spiritual journey, so the hangman symbolizes those moments in any journey where you must pause and wait for the next direction. Such times may appear to be unproductive to outsiders, for little happens and there is no news, and time itself seems to stretch to infinity. Inside, underneath, things are happening in secret, out of sight and out of reach. You cannot take decisions now or control events in love, work, or any other practical direction. All you can do is acknowledge this pause. Learn to relax and understand that it's not going to last forever. You may be asked to give up something when this card appears. The hangman also embodies the symbol of willing sacrifice. You may need to leave a relationship, a dead-end job, a mistaken course of education, or a set of beliefs that no longer serves you. If you feel trapped by something in your life, that is what you must look at. Perhaps your expectations need changing. Perhaps you need to sacrifice your ideas of what is normal and unearth the truth of what you really need. You are being given a breathing space in which to explore these things and make important discoveries for yourself. Sometimes, when its position or other cards would suggest this, the hangman would symbolize a person who is mourning for something or someone. This is a necessary process that cannot be hurried, but there is hope and renewal at the end of it. Renewal at the end of it.
Renewal.
So the hangman and the renewal card for you tonight, Tia Brown.
Awesome.
Okay, so that was Tina Bobina next.
Cool morning, dude. So I picked up those two boys.
That's so awesome.
I'd pick up my boys, but they're getting heavy.
I'm getting heavy. I weigh 162 pounds.
Yeah.
Twin ASMR over there. 23 from Father and 38 from Fairy. Thank you. Okay. Wow, they got us up to 14 likes when we weren't looking. Good job, guys.
And 23. Now, well, look at that.
Of course, it's sweet on cheeks.
Nice. What'd you get?
Blame.
Wow. Gifts, gifts, gifts. All right, for Tina Bobina.
For Tina Bobina, I have another gift. The release card. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on.
That release card resonates the same as the death card in the other tarot cards. So it's nothing to be afraid of, though. It really just means transformation. So big, big changes and the gift of those changes. And it comes with the Emperor card. So the Emperor is the gift of achievement. He's really the father, the builder, the doer, the getter things done. And so he's like the boss.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm the boss.
Yeah, but you're not an emperor. You're actually a adjustment justice card. So,
I'm the king, baby.
yes, you are the king. So the emperor, your keywords here, Tina, are going to be structure, success, and ambition. Earthly powers. So the emperor is very much a card of the material world, representing power, ambition, and the drive for visible success in life. He may simply signify that this is a time in your life when you must assert yourself, make practical plans, and deal with authority figures in a responsible manner. The emperor can represent authority in a number of ways, manifesting as government departments, multinational companies, the armed forces, or other large and powerful organizations. People associated with these organizations may also be symbolized by the emperor. On a more personal level, any male figure with power or authority may appear as the emperor. He could be your boss, your father, or even your landlord. When denoting yourself or your inquirer, he suggests an increase of some kind. There's going to be a promotion at work, power over others' welfare, control over a project or event, or simply an increase in the ambition and drive. As a figure in your life, the emperor often represents someone with wealth and substance. Successful men, especially those in control of companies or organizations, tend to be signified. Other cards will tell you how and why this person is affecting you. As a relationship card, the Emperor represents a man whose silent strength masks repressed emotions. He has passion and charisma, but will dominate his friends and loved ones at every opportunity. It may be impossible to know what he's feeling, although individuals of this type will rarely stay in an unsatisfying partnership for long. Their need for success in all areas is so strong that they cannot compromise in matters of the heart.
Ah.
And that is the Release and the Emperor card for you tonight, Tina Bobina.
It is a gift that I give to you that you picked.
Yes, your gifts.
You picked it. You picked your own gifts. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you for being here. So, I'm going to look for the cards of the day and do this completely backwards because what the heck, it is all about the... it's all about the Hangman card this year.
So you're doing the cards of the day?
Yeah, I never did them.
Well.
Whoops. Okay, so I need a lot of cards here because there is a lot.
Just
that
release
one.
as soon as I get on.
I need your 13.
You want 13?
Yeah, it should be the last one in there, right?
I believe so.
Irony. Oh, irony.
Oh, irony.
Oh, irony. Cool, our guitar. Okay, you can play guitar while I read these if you want.
The system.
Okay, so cards of the day today. These are completely backwards because normally we do these at the beginning. So first card is representing of the month. So all of these cards will be gift for us, and the first card we get is the Magician for the month of January. And he tells us all that we can do anything. We can take charge of our life. We can manifest what we need to be a success. And we can pull that gift for the entire month of January. Welcome, Jornado FPV. How are you? Good to see you. The next card we get is the date of the 18th. We get the Moon card for that. And the Moon card is all about this night journey. It tells us we have powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, and understanding the truth of the situation. That is the card of the day. Now, when we add the Magician with the Moon card, we get... Here, let's do it like this. When we add the Magician and the Moon card, we get the Hermit. Right? Wait, let's see. Hold on. Oh, no. Sorry. When we add the Moon card together. When we add the Moon card together, we get the 9, which is the Hermit card. So we then have the Hermit, which tells us that we need to find or become a mentor. We need to take a break from society and make a commitment to our spiritual growth. So then when we add the mouth of Doza, the moon, and the magician, we get the sun card. The sun card tells us that plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. And if we add the sun back together, we get the wheel. And it tells us that delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. And then, of course, we have the math of the year. Welcome, Tam Bear. Good to see you. Trying to figure out the Wi-Fi code. Look on the bottom of the router, or what is it called? The modem. Look on the bottom of the modem or on the back. Then we have the card of the year, which is the awakening card. Father likes to call him the right side upside down guy, because we need to look at him from all these different ways. So he tells us to change the way that we're looking at the situation and embrace our uniqueness. Make a temporary pause in the action. And then all of the cards added back together. All of them. Every card all together. Adds us back to the release card, which tells us to let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. It's time for us to move on. Those are the cards of the day. Put that one back in there because you already pulled that. Okay, guys, if anybody else wants a card, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you to the list.
Oh, did you say Tam Bear was here?
Yeah,
Tam Bear. Hello.
she's trying to figure out the Wi-Fi code over
Good
there.
to see you.
Okay, you need to shuffle those again, because...
Oh yeah, it's gonna be yeah, it should be on the bottom of the modem. The code, yeah. So
Yeah.
Or somewhere on the modem. You'll see it. It'll say
16 likes. Awesome, you guys.
16. What? See? I told you.
Not too bad for such a quiet Friday night.
She was like, "No, we can't do it. We shan't go on in just 15 minutes." And I was like, "Well, let's just try it and see what happens." Just shake it up a bit.
Welcome, Sharon Z. Seaton.
You guys are awesome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. If you'd like a card, just say card, please. We'll get you added to the list. What?
The Renato, FPVs and Shibby.
Chippy?
Yeah, I like it. Dude, where's my cover?
Okay, let's see. Sharon wants a card, please. Okay, Sharon, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. It's a quiet night. There's nobody else on the list right now.
Or you can shake it up and pick a number from Fairy and a number from Father.
You just need to let us know which one's for which. Are the kids? The kids are not out in the garage anymore, are they?
There's a kid.
But is there one in the garage? Because why is the door open? It's cold.
Is it cold? I thought it made it actually feel a little bit nicer in here.
No, I just.
Yeah, close that door.
Yes.
Boy, I guess.
I was in here.
Oh, well then just leave it.
Yeah, they
It's
don't.
fine.
They don't stay smoking very long. Neither does the sage. Sage burns real, real slow, and it'll kind of put itself out, so you can kind of hang on to a bundle of sage for quite a while. White sage is best. A couple years ago, I grew my own and made a really, really nice long sage bundle out of it. 9 from father and 5 from fairy. Okay. But I do have Palo Santo too, but it's hard to keep it burning. If you use like a barbecue lighter, you can get it started pretty good. Or sometimes I use a candle. 3, 4, 5. But the candles kind of smoke them up a little bit too, so it just depends. And we were learning about candles too, that a lot of people were buying those candles that were going on sale, at the different stores, like for instance, Better Homes and Gardens. And like we had one of those and it gave me such a bad headache. And then the news was talking about how some of the scents that they put in those candles are really bad for you. So you definitely want to choose like a soy-based candle to use to burn too.
So you're saying it's not good sense?
Yeah, the Better Homes and Gardens candles gave me the worst migraine. But as soon as I put the candle out, my head started feeling better. So I know it was the chemical that was in the candle. You can try other things too. There's Tam. If Tam's in here, she knows a few other things. Basil was one of them that really surprised me. But there was a couple other things that you can burn to clear your home. Besides, yeah, dragon's blood is a good one too.
Dragon's blood is really good smelling. I love that stuff.
I'm ready when you are too.
You ready when I am?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
We're reading for Sharon Zacitan.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know if I'm saying it right.
I
We're
thought
reading
you
for
were
Sharon.
talking and I didn't want to cut you off. Okay. So for
Sharon.
For Sharon, I have Princess of Spring, which is described as optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic.
Great card.
It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Nice.
Awesome card. Sharon, whenever we pull these royalty cards, they're either describing you or someone who's surrounding you.
I give you royalty.
So this one is on the level of the spirit with the wands cards. I also pulled a Queen of Swords for you. So she's on the level of the thinking or the mental level. And she tells you your keywords here are going to be graceful, perceptive, and rational. So like the double-headed eagle, which accompanies her, this Queen of Swords is a complex figure. She's potentially very powerful. She is a potent blend of rational and idealistic, of logic and charm, detachment, flirtatiousness. She understands the nature of paradox, and she can readily see both sides of a conflict. The weapons of emotion, manipulation, and passion usually fail to seduce her. She bears the sword of truth, justice, and mental clarity, and draws her strength from her innate intelligence. Like a bird, she soars above the battle, and she takes on objective overview of conflict, whether she meets it in business or love. The Byzantines, who were so fond of the double-headed eagle symbol, ruled an empire. They wielded immense power, but loved intricate decoration and art and architecture. This queen of the airy suit of swords has much in common with them, blending oriental mystery with a talent for clear communication, fine judgment, with her penchant for games and dancing. The Queen of Swords can also represent an enigma. She, like the High Priestess, can denote an unavailable woman, a fantasy lover, a dream without flesh or substance. She may appear as a clandestine lover in any kind of love triangle. These situations are usually symbolized by the lovers reversed or the Three of Swords. In a love triangle, she would represent a woman who enjoys deception, loves secrets and mystery, and is perhaps not prepared to devote herself to a full-time relationship. And finally, the Queen of Swords may simply represent a divorced or widowed woman whose characteristics will be described by other cards. She is a significator for women born under the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hi, Madeline J. Okay, we'll get you on the list, darling.
Jay, hello.
So the Princess of Spring and the Queen of Swords for you tonight, Sharon. All right, Madeline. Lavender is good for calming. That's a good one. Madeline, if you want to go ahead and pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Excuse me.
34 from Fairy, 26 from Father. Okay.
Nice. That was one off. 26. Okay. For Madeline J, I have 7 of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money.
That's a great card.
Yeah.
7 of Autumn. It resonates on the Pentacles side of things with the physical. And I pulled for you the 4 of Swords. So this is on the mental side of things. And here your keywords are going to be withdrawal, rest, and convalescence. It really is a card of seclusion. So here, the 4 of Swords is a card of rest, convalescence, and recovery from a mentally stressful phase. It counsels planned withdrawal from everyday life so that you may heal and recover your energy. It signifies religious and spiritual retreats, meditation, convalescence, and also the need for these things. The mental tension indicated by the 2 and the 3 has reached a peak and needs to be dispersed. It is time for reflection, reassessment, and perhaps a gentle change of direction. This meaning is strengthened by the Hermit, the Moon, the World, and Temperance. If your question is related to health, then this card can denote minor surgery, investigative procedures, or treatments designed to release stress and tension, such as yoga or acupuncture. Mental techniques will include meditation and creative visualization. The stability symbolized by this card's number 4 must be found through mental change. Any illness it foretells will be temporary, usually the result of some pent-up and long-term stress.
Wow.
Yeah, so the 7 of Autumn for you and the 4 of Swords tonight. That was for Madeline J.
Nice. That was deep.
It was very heavy reading. So you do need to take a little bit of time to yourself. But you got that Harvest card too, so things are gonna come in. Waiting game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got on my notes.
You're very welcome. All right, I think that was it, right? Is there anybody else out there that wanted on the list? I think we got everybody read for.
Did we?
I think we did.
That was a short night.
It was a short night.
That was Sunny Stormy.
Oh, welcome, Sunny Stormy. How are you?
Good
No,
to
you're
see you.
not too late. If you want a card, just say card, please. And then you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
It's never too late. Well, unless we're not
Okay.
on, then it's too late.
Jornado FPV, I got you on the list.
If we're still on, it's never too late.
So, Jornado, if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, and then we'll get you started. 18 likes. Good job, you guys.
18. Wow, you guys are awesome. That is very nice.
$16 and 4. Okay. Let me get you on the list and we'll do that for you.
4 for me?
This is for Sunny Stormy.
Yeah. Thank you, honey.
Welcome, Butterfly Kisses, Divine Goddess. How are you?
Wow, that's a nice name. Very nice. Good to see you here. Thank you for showing up.
16 and 4.
You see, no.
Yes, Nicole's here too. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Jornado,
hey.
I'm going to write your choice down. We're going to read for you next. We're reading for Sunny Stormy right now. So let's see, what was that? 3. We need to know if you want 3 from Father or 3 from Fairy. And I'm putting you on the list, Nicole. How are you, Nicole Creates Art of Beauty?
Good to see you. How are things?
Awesome, Butterfly Kisses. If you want a card, just say card, please, and we'll get you on the list. You can read for her whenever you're ready.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You're so nice. And that's for Sunny Stormy?
Yes. Okay, I got you, Jornado.
Okay. For Sunny Stormy, I
Got you,
have
Butterfly Kisses.
yet another gift.
All right.
Father just loves giving gifts.
That's a good one, too.
He loves it that you pick him so that he, well, never mind. Anyway, so for Sunny Stormy, I have the Lover's card. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Nice.
Awesome. And the Lover's card is that gift of attraction and the gift of teamwork and being able to put things together that people wouldn't normally think would go together. And it comes with a gift from me, too. I give you the Empress, Sunny Stormy. So the Empress is the mother card. She is all about nurturing and creativity. And she's, keywords here are going to be, see, I got it stuck on the Emperor. The keywords here are going to be creativity, fertility, and harvest. She's the fertile bride. So fertility and abundance are the keynotes of this central card. It evokes the warmth of summer and the scent of fruits and flowers because the Empress is the embodiment of life itself. When such a vibrant image materializes in a reading, it is especially important for you to examine the context in which it appears. For in the real world, the Empress represents the many faces of creativity and fertility. The simplest interpretation of the Empress is marriage and motherhood. As pagan bride and earth mother, the Empress signifies loving union and pregnancy. Naturally, these traditional meanings cannot apply to everyone, nor to every reading in which the card appears. Fertility of the mind and spirit are therefore important meanings to consider too. Brainchild is a term we often use when describing an inspiration or a compelling idea. A creative project such as a painting, a book, a craft work, or a poem is a brainchild, as is a business venture, an invention, or a sudden desire to bake a homemade loaf of bread. The impulse to create something life enhancing is signified by this card, and such inner vitality may express itself in numerous ways. When representing a person, the Empress is a sensual, passionate woman. She may be a lover, a muse, or inspirational and beloved friend. She is the outer image of your own creativity, sensuality, and abundant vitality. When denoting a love affair, the Empress represents an intense, tender, and tactile relationship, a grand passion, and a great love. That is cool, Sunny Stormy.
Very nice.
Wonderful gifts. The Lovers and the Empress.
Very nice reading. Very nice. You know how to pick them.
Aw, thank you so much, Sharon. You have a wonderful night.
Yeah, have a
Yes,
great
Madeline J, I'll put you back on the list. You'll be after Butterfly Kisses.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, so for Jornado, 3 from Father and 28 from Fairy.
What is it now?
3 from Father and 28 from Fairy for Jornado FPV.
Well, that's nice. 1, 2, 3. I picked up 4. Whoops. But I got it. There's 3. Nice.
You're very welcome.
So for Jornado
15, 16.
FPV. Sorry. I knew what it was. So for Jornado, I have the 2 of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give.
Oh, there
There
we're
we
back. Okay, so
We're
the
back.
2 of Summer
Did you miss
is resonating on the emotional side of things. It is a romance card, and it would go with like the cups. So I pulled a gift for you. The gift tonight is the Devil card, which is the gift of the mask cutter, the ability to cut through illusions and falsehoods, and also materialism. So your keywords here are going to be material power, obsessive desires, and passion. The Green Man. So the Devil, like Death, is another card that may cause a sharp intake of breath when he appears in a spread. Again, we have redesigned this card in the hope of quelling this reaction and revealing the inner meaning of the card, which quite simply represents the material world. As the ultimate symbol of matter, the Devil can be interpreted in a number of different ways, so the context in which he appears in the reading is very important. Money, possessions, and your attitudes towards such things may be highlighted now. You may need to earn more money, or to be less inhibited about spending it. You may feel that you have denied yourself small luxuries or comforts for too long, and now are feeling compelled to indulge yourself. A more expansive approach to your finances is generally a positive move, expanding you in other ways. If there is significant number of swords in the whole spread, beware of obsessive greed or of focusing exclusively on your material life. There is no swords. When symbolizing a person, the Devil can denote someone who tries to buy your love or attention. He can also represent someone who values money and security above freedom and self-expression, and who is, therefore, in a prison of their own making. Someone who is ruled by money or the lack of it is trapped in the world of matter that this card represents. Their creative, emotional, and spiritual life suffers. As a card of love or attraction, the Devil is the ambassador of desire. Like Dionysus, he embodies the unruly forces of lust, ecstasy, and sexual obsession. There is intense erotic power in any encounter signified by this card, but love may be lacking. You may be consumed by this passion or find yourself desired in this way. Such a union may not be able to sustain itself or to settle down into a more domestic partnership, but there is no denying its potency, nor its potential for changing your life. Very intense. So the Two of Summer and the Gift of the Devil card for cutting through the illusions.
Okay, and Butterfly Kisses Divine Goddess asked a question, and it's what's the numbers for?
Oh,
The numbers are. It's something that I came up with. It's the numbers of the cards in the deck. You'll pick your own number. You'll pick your own card, basically, which I think is more, personal to you, rather than us picking a card for you. You're picking a card out of the deck for us to read for you.
so we had 78
you draw
cards
it
to
to
start
yourself,
with, but
yeah.
since we've read for 10 people already, we now have 68. So you could choose between 1 and 68 when it's your turn. And next on the list, I have Nicole Creates Art of Beauty. Yeah, that was a very interesting reading, Jonata. So, Nicole, if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, and then Butterfly Kisses, you're going to be next. Yeah, numbers are fun.
Numbers are fun.
It's like math class, isn't it? Mr. Gerardo. Sorry, Mr. Gerardo. That's probably how you say it. I'm so sorry. I mess it up a couple of times before I get it right. Mr. Gerardo. I got you on the list. All right. Nicole says 9 from Father and 19 from Fairy. Okay.
All right.
So good to see you, Nicole. I miss you, friend. I've been doing some art, too. I started a couple different art projects. I actually was working on the logo the other day, but somehow I recorded it in 360 and cannot get it to turn off. So now it's weird. When you watch it, you have to, you can touch the screen and, move it around. It's kind of strange. But I did it in an ASMR style, so it's really, really relaxing. Okay, 19. You can go ahead and read, too.
Excuse me. Okay, for Nicole Creates Art of Beauty, I have Princess of Autumn, which is described as studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Nice.
Awesome, Nicole. So that princess she's a royalty card, so she's either talking about you or somebody else who's in your life right now. Oh, ASMR, it means autonomous sensory meridian response. And what it is whenever you listen to certain sounds, they cause triggers if you're wearing headphones. Sometimes they're described as euphoric reactions. They're very calming and relaxing. Some people really enjoy them, and noises like tapping and touching paper, or there's so many of them. Whispering is one. There's lots and lots of triggers. So I pulled the 3 of Wands for you today, Nicole.
Tambear's here too.
Oh,
officially
awesome.
here now.
Did you figure it out? Was it on the side?
She's officially Tambear.
I got you, Tambear.
And
welcome, beautiful
awesome.
Sister.
Welcome.
All right. So the 3 of Wands is keywords here: opportunity, expansion, and success, Nicole. Awesome. Goes really good with your Princess of Autumn. So successful progress is symbolized by the 3 of Wands. It has strong links with the past. Whatever you've been working towards will now begin to show results. Past experience, personal contacts, and completed projects may all give rise to opportunities at this time. It is now possible to build on the foundations that you have already laid. This card traditionally favors trade and commerce, communicators and writers, inventors, entrepreneurs. It heralds increased profits, many valid ideas, and an ability to make long held dreams come true. When it is supported by appropriate cards, the Three of Wands may represent helpful advice, practical or financial aid, or valuable opportunities in your career. Anything, in fact, which enables you to expand or to develop or to succeed in your chosen field. It is important to remember that these positive events are invariably linked with past efforts and initiatives. The number 3 concerns growth, which cannot take place without preparation. So awesome, Nicole. It's gonna pay off. All right.
Mr. Gerardo said, do I pick a number?
You will when it's your turn, Mr. Gerardo. Here's what I got on the list. Butterfly Kisses is next. Butterfly Kisses, Divine Goddess. You can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. And then I have Madeline J for her professional life. And then we have Mr. Gerardo after Madeline J again. And then Tam Bear. So, and remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like button. And I think you guys did because we're all the way to 20. Awesome. So, very happy about that. And also, don't forget to hit that big red button and also the little bell so you get all of the channel notifications. And we encourage you to check the description box too to see all of our details on how to book your full power reading. If you ever want to make a donation to our channel, of course, you can always do it via Super Chat, but you can also go to paypal.me/fairyfrequency and make donations there. And you'll also find in the description box a link to Father's channel to make connections with him. So 17 and 7 from you, Father.
17 from 7 from me. Got it.
Oh, I gotta bring Nicole's down. Sorry. So that was yours, Nicole, the Princess of Autumn and the Three of Wands. You're very welcome. That is so awesome, Nicole. Please come by, watch a video, leave a comment so that I can remember to get over to your channel and leave you some good comments too. I miss you, friend. We're working out of our comment section right now, and I'm just trying to keep up with the comments here, so please leave me a comment. And leave Father a comment too when you go over to his channel too.
Yeah, I gotta make sure the bell's still rung with her too.
Yeah, a lot of our bells got turned off, so
Yeah, bells get turned off and on, off.
Yeah.
And we gotta turn them back on. So
this is cool. All right, this is for Butterfly Kisses, Divine Goddess.
okay, so for Butterfly Kisses, Divine Goddess, I have 4 of Autumn. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save your money. Help out those who are less fortunate. And we can all use a little bit of that, can't we?
That's awesome. 4 of Autumn resonates on the pentacle side of things with the physical level. And I give a gift to you to go with that, the gift of the sun. The sun is all about that warmth and radiance. Your keywords here are going to be vitality, success, and joy. So joy and vitality flow into any spread where the sun appears. The happy, positive vibrations of this card are as powerful as the summer sun, lighting up the most somber reading and minimizing any difficulties indicated by any other cards. Warmth and energy are signified in your work, relationships, or social life. An enhanced sense of enjoyment, of pleasure in the details of your life is always suggested. The sun often appears in a spread as the golden herald of good times, success, triumph, and celebration after a period of effort or withdrawal from the world. These delights may manifest in a number of ways. Worldly success and praise are often suggested. You may bring your dreams to fruition now, or be full of brand new plans. Your instincts are clear, and you are in tune with yourself. When accompanied by traveling cards such as the Six of Swords or even the Fool, the Sun would suggest an important trip or business links with a hot country. It may also indicate the summer season too, suggesting that this will be an important time or a year for success and happiness. The sun also represents children. It is in its most literal interpretation, this card will denote good news concerning children and may even suggest the birth of a special baby, especially if the Empress appears close by. As with the Empress, the sun can also refer to a brainchild. If you are inquiring about the success of a project or idea, then the sun would promise abundant rewards and victory and a golden future.
Nice.
That is an awesome reading for you, Butterfly Kisses, the Four of Autumn and the Gift of the Sun. All right, so Madeline J, for your professional life. We need a number from Father and a number from Fairy. And then Mr. Gerardo, you're going to be next. And then Tambert, you'll be right after Mr. Gerardo. You guys don't forget to make connections with my beautiful sister Tambert. She reads oracle cards with me during the week. So she's awesome, great supporter too. You can just click on her icon. If you don't know her already, then you definitely do want to get to know her. She's so cool. She's got a great channel too.
Madeline J's next.
Yeah. Madeline J is asking
got
for
23.
11 and 23. You guys, and if you want to ever catch up on previous episodes of
22.
Cards with Fairy and Father,
23.
you can look at our original playlist titled Free Fortunes with Fairy and Father. And also, if you want to catch up on any of the Good Sisters live shows, you can find those in the Good Sisters live playlist. And that's right next to our community tab. So make sure you check out those playlists. Check out the community tab too.
Okay, so I got Madeline J.
Madeline J. Professional Life.
Madeline J. Professional Life. For you, I have Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional.
It is a card of indecision, Madeline. So you see the two choices he's trying to pick between these two instruments here?
I have that all the time.
It is on the mental level. So
What do I play now?
the King of Cups comes with it. So royalty card pointing at either you or someone in your life. So here, this King of Cups. Keywords are magnetic, instinctive, and emotional. The charismatic King of Cups is a powerful and unusual man. His feminine side is well developed, as expressing itself as intuition, creative talent, emotion, and a deep sensitivity. Such traits are often well concealed, for he is secretive and protects his inner world. When representing a colleague or a business contact, he denotes a creative thinker, someone who is not afraid to rely on their hunches or to take an unusual or even eccentric approach to problem solving. He can often be found working in the media, the music business, speculative concerns alongside the King of Wands, the arts and sometimes medicine and psychotherapy. In his working life, he is often successful, for he has a maverick approach, allowing him to seize opportunities that a more cautious person would reject. As a lover, this card symbolizes a passionate challenge. His intense feelings demand an equally emotional response from his partner. Flirtation for fun does not attract this man. When he flatters someone, his interest has already been captured, and if encouraged, he will readily enter into a relationship. He is highly sexed, very sensual, and definitely not for the faint-hearted. His sensitivity may also be his downfall, for he can easily take offense, and thus reject people or situations that would benefit him. He is a vengeful enemy, and he believes in the saying, revenge is a dish best served cold. So, welcome, Brian, Fingerless Guitar. How are you?
Welcome, Brian. Good to see you, buddy.
So, the Two of Winter and the King of Cups for you, Madeline J., concerning your professional life. So, Mr. Gerardo, you're next. And if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Excuse me. Got that cough coming back.
Yeah. Meeting with the King of Cups regarding work would be good, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not
what
that.
did it say? It was in the music business or film business?
Music films.
It's amazing how fast I forget. Just read it. Media, music business, arts, sometimes medicine, and psychotherapy. So that's where you would look for him.
Oh, quit
23 from Fairy
I'm
and
trying.
6 from Father.
You know, I actually quit smoking for a long time, but then when my son passed away, I took up smoking again, and it's been hard to kick it. But you are right. I am trying very much.
For life purpose. Okay. For life purpose.
Helps.
6 from you.
Yeah, I need a cigarette to think it over. No, I'm just kidding.
If you eat a cigarette, it's gonna taste bad, and then you're gonna realize what smoking is.
This is for Mr. Gerardo and for his life purpose cards.
Mr. Gerardo. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Well, that's good because I have a gift for you, sir. That you actually picked. For Mr. Gerardo, I have the Awakening card. It's all different points of view. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness.
Go to Ginger.
The temporary pause in the action.
That just happens to be the card of the year, too, Mr. Gerardo. So it really is a perspective card, and it really does want you to get a new perspective on things. So you need to look at it from all of the angles, and you need to really just flip it upside down so you can see it a different way. And I also pulled the Page or the Princess of Wands for you. So when we pull these royalty cards, they're either talking about you or they're talking about somebody who is surrounding you. So here we have this Page or Princess of Wands. She is on the spiritual level, and her keywords are activity and creative beginnings. So it tells you that the Page or the Princess of Wands represents the creative, intuitive, vibrant vibrations of the suit in the scent form. All pages can be quite subtle in their effects, so if necessary, look to the surrounding cards for more clarification. As a herald or messenger card, it indicates an upsurge of internal energy and a quickening of the pace of everyday life. Original ideas, intuitive guidance, a desire to make new friends. All these things may spring from inside ourselves. Outer events mirror this energy. There is often an increase in conversations, letters, invitations, short trips, and social events. As a significator, the Page of Wands denotes a lively, outgoing child or young teenager of either sex, or one born under a fire sign such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Wow, 22 likes, you guys. Thank you so much.
Sorry. He said he needed classical in the background.
So that is what we have for you tonight, Mr. Gerardo. The card of the year, the Awakening and a page, or the Princess of Wands.
Sorry. I give the people what they want. He said he needed classical in the background, so.
Thank you so much, Tina Bobina. You have a wonderful evening. Please come back and leave us a comment, folks. We love to hear from you. All right, Tam's next. She says 2 from Fairy and 3 from Father.
Nice. Three from Father.
Thank you so much, Gypsy Heart. So much appreciate you for coming in and hanging with us. You're always dropping in to see what condition your condition was in.
Thank you, Ryan.
Donato, too.
Yeah, thank you, Donato. Who do we have here?
This is for Tam.
Tam,
Ooh,
I have a gift for you.
so do I.
What? You always have to. What? All right. I'll give my gift first.
All right, we'll get you on the list, Brian.
Okay, Tam Bear. For you, I have the Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Very nice. Very nice.
All right, Tam. So that gift of the Emperor, it's all about achievement. He's the father figure, the doer, the getter things done. And it comes with the Lover's card, which is our card. So it pretty much represents you. And it's telling you about the law of attraction, teamwork, and being able to put things together that nobody else would think would go together. So the Lover's card for you tonight, Tam. If I can find it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. The Lovers. So keywords are love and choice. At first glance, the Lovers would seem to be a simple image to interpret. Indeed, at one level it is. When supported by the Suit of Cups or perhaps the Empress, this card signifies love, attraction, romance, and dazzling chemistry between two people. Any relationship it denotes is intimate and memorable, but it is certainly not a card of marriage. As a relationship card, the Lovers promises an intense involvement of mind, body, and spirit. What happens thereafter is another matter entirely. Ancient myths were very clear on this point. Erotic romantic love was often very separate from the sensible arrangements that accompanied a formal marriage contract. So the Lovers represents the unruly, unpredictable arrows of desire. Secondly, the Lovers is a card of choice, and just as the choice of a romantic partner may seem to be out of our control, so the choice represented here is an emotional and intuitive one. Typically, the choice represented is between following the path you have already decided upon and taking some kind of risk or gamble with the unknown. There are no penalties for staying put, but you are being offered an opportunity to explore something new. Other cards will describe what this might be, but nothing except your own intuition can tell you which path to choose at this point. Assessing your life, your dreams, and hopes will help you to make that decision. And this is the whole point, for the choice presented to you is not a crossroads in life, but a way of waking you up to life's myriad possibilities. In almost every situation there is a choice, although we may not always be aware of it. This is one of those times when it will be crystal clear.
Nice.
So, the Emperor and the Lovers for you, Tam.
2 gifts. What is it, Christmas? What's going on here?
All right, Brian, you're very welcome, Tam. Brian, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. That's awesome. She's outside looking at the moon in another state.
Cool.
11 from Fairy, 4 from Father.
He's so nice.
Oh,
He's so nice to father.
that card flipped out.
Don't flip out, card. It's okay. You'll get picked at one point.
That's gonna be yours anyway, Brian, because it flipped out. EJ's! How are you, EJ's Guitars? Good to see you.
EJ's Guitars. That guy's awesome.
You gotta leave me a comment, bud. I have to get over to your channel and check to make sure that bell's still ringing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I checked out EJ's Guitars the other night, man. He's really
Yeah,
good.
EJ's Guitars
Really
are
good.
awesome. EJ's, if you want a card, just say card, please. We'll get you on the list. We're reading for Brian right now, and then you'll be next if you want on the list, because the list is empty after that.
Empty?
Empty.
No.
Empty list.
So for Brian, fingerless guitar, I have 4 of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. And we could all use that. I know that.
So, okay, first of all, the card that flipped out was the Two of Swords. The card that you asked for was the Princess or Page of Pentacles. So, we're going to start with the Princess or the Page of Pentacles because she's on the physical level, and then the Two of Swords will be on the mental level, and so is Father's card. That was on the mental level too. 4 of Winter, Two of Swords. Okay, let's see. Princess of Pentacles. Where are you hiding? There we go. All right, Brian. So your keywords here are happiness and comfort from this princess. And she tells you very simple meaning. When signifying a child of either sex, the Page or of Pentacles represents a loving, unimaginative, good-natured individual. The earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn may feature prominently too, although this is not always the case. Interesting. Okay, and then there was a short meaning on her too. Royalty symbol, so it's got to be somebody surrounding you. And then the Two of Swords was the card that flipped, and that was telling you about tension, justice, and temporary peace. It's also a card of indecision, and on that mental level with the 4 of Winter. So
that's why it flips out.
It tells you the Two of Swords signifies a kind of ceasefire. There's a temporary peace, a stalemate, or the illusion of stagnation beneath apparent inactivity. However, turbulent forces are swirling and eddying. A storm is brewing. For the time being, these disruptive forces are kept in check. Emotions repressed, facts suppressed, and anger diverted. But if you look closely, you will see the storm clouds gathering on your horizon. Sooner or later, the storm's going to break. And that will bring lasting peace, dissolving tensions, resolving the situation once and for all. Meanwhile, make use of this calm oasis to gather the strength and prepare yourself for the next more active phase. The Two of Swords is linked with justice in the major arcana, and as such it can mean a fair result in any kind of litigation, of legal problems, negotiations, or conflicts. Justice will be on your side, and judgments will be in your favor. Sometimes this card will describe a person who is unable or unwilling to confront problems for fear of rocking the boat, upsetting the apple cart, or even putting the cat among the proverbial pigeons. The result will be stagnation and loss of progress. The position and context of this card will tell you if that is going to apply to you, your inquirer, or someone in love or business.
Nice.
It's kind of a heavy reading.
Very nice extra reading,
So,
though. Man.
I know. I
It kind of
think,
pulls it all together.
yeah,
though.
that seclusion
that's
card is
strange,
telling you you're going to need a little bit more meditation
And
on
he's
that.
right. That's the second time that's happened to him, that a card flipped out on him. I remember that.
Yeah. The jumpers.
Yeah. They just want to tell you something. They want to tell you something.
All right, EJ's, you're next, and if you want to tell me a number from Father and a number from Fairy, we'll get you going. He said some is making sense. Sometimes things don't resonate right away either, folks. I don't know if you realize this too.
Could be
Sometimes
something upcoming.
some days, like, you'll pull a card, like, even if I read for myself, I'll pull a card and I'll be like, what does that mean? Maybe I'll pull another card for clarification. I still don't get it. And then, you know, a day and a half down the road, I'm like, oh, there's that card.
Yeah,
That's
something
exactly
upcoming,
what it was
something
talking
that
about.
comes up and
Yeah.
hits you. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. I do that with
3
dreams.
and 3. Okay, gotcha, EJ's.
My dreams are like that. I'm like, why did I dream that? And then, you know, all of a sudden,
Yeah, he has some premonition dreams.
I have a lot of premonition dreams. It's totally weird. I get tired of it sometimes. How many for me?
3 and 3. $23 likes. Great job, you guys.
What?
So awesome.
Wow, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you very much. Okay, for EJ Guitars. EJ's Guitars. Who is awesome. I checked out your channel and man.
Did you leave him a comment over there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, of course I did.
Awesome.
I'm not a lurker. Anyways.
Looky Lou.
Yeah. Step back, you looky loose. Anyway, for EJ's Guitars, I have 4 of Spring. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Awesome. And from what I saw, I believe that.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's totally, it seems totally right on to me.
4 of Spring resonates on the spiritual level for you, EJ, with the Wands cards. And I give you the gift of the world tonight to go with it. So, really, really awesome reading. The world is a gift of culmination. It brings the whole thing to close. So, you're at the end of the tarot trumps here. And so, your keywords are going to be completion and fulfillment. Super awesome. The mystical Mandela. All right, EJs. The world signifies completion, fulfillment, and achievement. The end of a long cycle now draws to a close in your life. This often represents a major accomplishment, such as a creative project, a fulfillment of a dream, or successful conclusion to a course of education. It is time to say farewell and to celebrate this pinnacle in your life. Some kind of ritual often accompanies this card, whether it is the opening of your first exhibition, a degree ceremony, a significant promotion at work, an engagement or marriage. Important moments in life are signified here. Life is about to change its rhythm as it enters into a brand new phase. Starting a family is sometimes signified, especially if accompanied by the Empress or the Ten of Cups. Retirement is another life experience symbolized by the world, especially when it means freedom to pursue other interests or develop in new directions. When describing a relationship, the world promises happiness and the renewal of understanding between you. Again, a new cycle opens up and may bring a change of home, country, or circumstances for you both. The other cards will clarify this and reveal the precise shape these changes may take. The world can denote journeys, just as the Fool may sometimes herald traveling. In this instance, the card relates to adventures which expand your inner world, as well as offering new experiences, sights, and sounds. Ultimately, the world is a fortunate, joyful, and immensely satisfying influence on any spread in which it appears. It signifies the right time for you to taste joy and success before the next stage of your journey begins to unfold. Wow, EJs, that is a really fabulous reading. The 4 of Spring and the world for the culmination and completion.
Very nice. You're
very welcome, Brian. Yes, you're very welcome, EJs. So awesome. We're so glad you guys all came tonight. Is there anybody else out there that wants a card? If you do, just say card, please. We'll add you to the list. Might be getting ready to start our thank you. We didn't have any callbacks. Everybody was here. All accounted for. Awesome 23 likes. You guys are the
Really?
best.
Well, that's cool.
Shall we thank them all? There was a lot of people here that were on the list, so we'd like to thank them all first and foremost. Everybody who just came in to chill with us tonight, to smash the like and just to say hi. Thank you all for coming. So, thank you, Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Thank you, Alexis Cummings.
Thank you, Ricky Spence.
Thank you, Morning Dew.
Thank you, Tia Brown.
Thank you, Tina Bobina.
Thank you, Sharon Zasitin.
Thank you, Madeline J.
Thank you, Sunny Stormy.
Thank you, Renato.
FPV.
FPV. Sorry. I'm sorry, buddy.
Thank you, Nicole Creates Art of Beauty.
Thank you, Butterfly Kisses Divine Goddess.
Thank you, Mr. Gerardo.
Thank you, Tam Bear.
Big thank you to my beautiful sister, Tam Bear. She's always awesome. Remember, if you haven't made connections with her, you definitely should. Thank you, Brian Fingerless Guitar.
Thank you, EJ's Guitars.
Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Please don't forget to come back and leave us a comment. We love it when you guys leave us a comment. It always reminds us to get back over to your channel and check on your videos and make sure your bell is still rung too. You guys are all awesome. We appreciate you all and all of your unique energy. You're very welcome. You guys rock too. Thanks so much. Much love to you. Bye, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Fairy.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.